Well, hello there, and welcome back to my channel where I make quality content that nobody really asked for. So today's video is another doll unboxing video, and I am super excited about this doll unboxing because I'm always excited about doll unboxings, but I'm extra excited about this one because it's Miraculous Ladybug. Of course it is, because I'm obsessed, if you can't tell from this channel or all my social media pages, but I love collecting Miraculous Ladybug stuff. It's like the thing I'm mostly collecting right now, and I'm just living my best life. And a lot of the stuff I review on this channel are the Playmate toys that they make of Miraculous Ladybug, like the dolls and stuff, who I love. I love the Miraculous Ladybug Playmate dolls. I think they're the best thing ever. Like, I absolutely in love with them. I almost have every single one that I can get my hands on because, you know, America would get them later, and like, man, I just love them. But since I only got in the show recently, like a few months ago, I missed out on a lot of toy releases from Miraculous Ladybug because this show been out for 6 years. And a lot of the stuff is made by, if I say the name wrong, I apologize, Bandai toys. And I love Bandai toys. Like, I love their figures and stuff. And I was super bummed that I missed out all of those toys because I just wasn't into the show, but I remember seeing them and with the doll reviews, I just was not interested because I was not interested in toys or Miraculous Ladybug, so I missed my hands on those. And I was really bummed because I'm a collector and I just want to collect everything, right, that's available. But people sell Miraculous Ladybug stuff from Bandai toys for super expensive on the secondhand market. And it's like, come on guys, calm yourselves. Just calm yourselves. So I'm just like, So in my head, I knew that I probably won't get Miraculous Ladybug Bandai toys for a while just because of I don't want to spend that much money for those toys at this current moment, right? Like the figures and stuff. But one day I was on eBay and I was just looking for more Miraculous Ladybug stuff, and then I stumbled across this seller who was selling a Bandai Ladybug doll, and they're thinking of selling it for $35, but it was free shipping. So it caught my eye because I'm that person. I was like, $30 plus $5.99 shipping, but $35 in free shipping, I'm like, you know what, I'll just watch it for now, and if I miraculously wanted to buy it or have the funds for it, I'll just buy this doll from the seller because free shipping. I'm just weird like that, right? And I thought, oh, $35, that's not bad because some of these people sell these dolls for so expensive, right? And a few days later, I got a message from the seller and they offered me a deal on eBay, and it was an offer that I couldn't refuse. And I started this offer, I was like, you know what? How could I refuse? And so I bought the doll, and then I paid like $24 in total for this doll, and I'm super excited because for me, that price is worth it. And I was so excited. I've been waiting for this like for 2 weeks. I'm like, I finally got my hands on a Bandai Miraculous Ladybug doll. If I only have one, that's okay, but at least I got one, right? And since we're gonna unbox the doll here, I thought I'd bring out my Playmate Miraculous Ladybug doll, and that we can do a comparison. So I could put her right here. We're just gonna see her head. So let's just open this package because I'm just super excited to see it. I've been waiting for so long to finally open this package because I want my first reaction to be on camera. So yeah, let's just get to it. Yeah, because I really want my first impression to be here. So let's cut open the box. And I never see a box that had like eBay on it, so that's cool. It's nice. Let's slide it open here. Here she is, and the seller bubble wrapped it, thank goodness, because I see a lot of dolls that I buy from secondhand, they just toss the thing in here. Like, why? Why? I paid that much money, you better pack it nice, use some bubble wrap, which I'm probably gonna keep. And here she is, all nice and bubble wrapped. Go seller, 10 out of 10. And let's just unwrap. Let me put this box down. And move her to the side. Okay, let's just unravel her here. So this is, as I mentioned, the Bandai Miraculous Ladybug doll. And it was super great condition. Here she is. And then she's all nice and wrapped up. Go like 5 out of 10. 5 out of 5 stars. Oh, here she is in her packaging. Oh, she's great. I mean, she's used, so she's not gonna be in the best condition, but she's still better than the other conditions I saw the other dolls, and she was a really reasonable price. Oh, I love her. Man, she's heavy doll. She's much more heavier than my Playmate doll, I can tell you that, but oh my goodness. Oh, she's perfect. I mean, it's a little spot on her nose, but actually I can clean that off. If not, it's fine. But here she is. You let me turn down the brightness here. Oh, turn down more. There you go. Here she is. Oh, I love her. Well, my ladybugs. Oh my goodness. They're so cute. I mean, one complaint that I do see that a lot of people complain about the Bandai dolls is Bandai makes fantastic figures. I own a Bandai Miraculous Ladybug figure. As you probably saw in my haul, I have a Stormy Weather one. And like, Bandai makes great figures. Like, they have 10 out of 10 for figures for me. But their dolls, I feel like they're just not as great as their figures. I mean, this doll is great. Like, her hair, considering this doll's like 6 or 5 years old, is still nice. A lot of it could be on the seller too. Like, but if you look at it, you can tell that is a ladybug doll. But she doesn't really look like Ladybug because her face doesn't really look like a ladybug face. Or she doesn't look like Marinette, I should say, because like they're like the same person, right? And she has like really long hair, but like the long pigtails also kind of remind me of the anime. It's like, I'm okay with it, but I can understand like people like they look like the dolls, but they don't really look like the dolls, like with their face molds and hair. And I get it. I totally get it. Because one thing, she doesn't really have bangs. Her bangs are like, she has bangs, but kind of swooped over, so it doesn't have like the straight across bangs or whatever. But, and her face doesn't really look like her in her hairstyle, but like, come on. These are like one of the first Miraculous Ladybug dolls to come out. And it's Bandai, but I still love her. And I'm glad I got her. Like, oh, I love her so I'm gonna bring out my Ladybug ones from Playmate and turn down the brightness so you can just see the difference between them. So this is the Playmate Ladybug doll, and this is the Bandai. I mean, they're both great, but I had to give credit. Playmate doll looks a little bit more like Ladybug. Well, this one just looks like a doll just as Ladybug, but I still like both of them. You put her down. So I'm caught up. Her mask is completely painted on, so I'm sure that if I put some remover, her face will be completely cleared. But versus the Playmate one, her mask is actually molded onto her face. So if you take off the paint job, you just have an indent of the mask, which is fine. Like, I don't mind. It's the paint on mask. And her clothes are like the same material as the Playmate. Hers is more of a knit, and her more knitty than hers. And her hands are painted red. While the other one is just normal hands, because Ladybug suit, I should know because I made the costume. Ladybug suit is, turn the brightness a little so I look better, you know. But Ladybug suit, her suit is covering her hands and her feet. So I think that I'm trying to do here. Probably making glove hands are probably really hard for dolls. But yeah, here she had this red hand. And then she doesn't have shoes, but she has her little footsies. Relatable. Like, this Ladybug has her shoes. The only thing that she is missing, my Ladybug doll, is her yo-yo. But that's totally okay. Don't bother me none. I could never find Ladybug dolls with yo-yos anyways. So this doll is really heavy. Like, she's solid. I think this one's a little bit less solid as her. And she's bendable. Like, she can, bend her knees because she has the joint knees. And she has her hands bend. Her hands bend okay. She doesn't, like, completely bend her elbows as well as the Playmate ones. But still bendable. And she can move up and down in her head, side to side. But not up and down. but I still like her overall, and I'm so glad to have a bit more Bandai in my Miraculous Ladybug collection. So let's see if she fits on a stand here. Yes, I ran out of doll stands, so I had to do one for my Monster High dolls, because Miraculous Ladybug always had first priority. But yeah, but overall they look like body-wise the same. Her spots on hers is a little bit nicer printed on than this one from far away, but in person this still look good. But I like how red this one is, because this one's more of an orangey red and this one's more like a red, which I like more. But overall I like both of these, and both of these are different dolls to me. So if you really wanted her, will I say she worth like over $30? No, you can find her for under $30. She's worth it. But if you can't get a Bandai doll, the Playmate dolls are just fine. I mean, these are quality dolls, and this one's also quality. But I think Bandai makes better figures than dolls. And speaking of Bandai figures, I also bought a whole bunch of them too on eBay, and I'm excited for those. I don't know if I'm gonna put that in this video or put them in a different video, but I'm excited about those. But overall, I'm still pretty happy. And let's put her aside, because it's about this doll, and I really love her. Like, I'm not gonna hate her, you know, like with these dolls boxing, I'm just like, oh, but I still really love her. Just a few changes I would do, but I won't. I could leave her just like this. But yeah, kind of weird that she has really long hair, but it kind of reminds me of the anime, so it's okay. And yeah, she's okay. For me, this doll looks more like the anime, like, you know, the little Miraculous Ladybug anime, because it was an anime before. And this one looks more like the cartoon, and for me, that's okay. So yeah, so that was this video. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you didn't find it boring or cringy. And, you know, subscribe for more Miraculous Ladybug, because it's nothing. I will never stop collecting Miraculous Ladybug stuff, because I'll keep, you know, I'll always keep my eye out for them. And you just wondering what I have my eyes look out right now is the thing I'm looking for from Bandai right now, besides the other dolls. Like, I really want like the Multimouse, because Multimouse is like one of my favorite designed characters. But I'm looking for obviously the Cat Noire. And it's so weird that you can't find like the Cat Noire doll for cheap. And if you find him for cheap, he's missing hands or his belt. And like, I think I could live without his belt, but like, why is he always missing hands? Yeah, but obviously I'm looking for the other Bandai Miraculous Ladybug dolls, but I think they're super expensive. I don't know if I want to pay that price. I'm also looking for the action figures, like the one like Cat Noire, he can turn. He's like the Cataclysm one, or the string yo-yo type Ladybug dolls. I will put a picture of those. I'm looking for those, mostly for a good price. Like, I see them the cheapest for $30, and I don't even want to pay $30 for those. But we'll see. But you want to know all these stuff I get for Miraculous Ladybug? Well then, follow this channel, because all I do is Miraculous Ladybug stuff, I feel like. So yeah. So that was this video. Hope you didn't find it boring or cringy, as I said again. And I'll just see you guys in my next one. Bye!